Hey guys, it's M4J here and welcome back to the Blue Bullets here on F1 2020 as M4J Racing. Almost want to say Blue Birds because we're 4th and 2nd in Ps 1 and 2. George was 15th and 10th. I can't remember exactly what he was in P1. It was like 15th, 16th, something like that. So it's not terrible, but it's not great. Hamilton has just had his go juice this week and he's on one. So I'm not expecting to qualify in pole. Might not even get second at this rate because Verstappen might rise up to match him. But I am still looking forward to a really good solid weekend of racing. I think we're going to do very well still. We're going to score lots of points. We're going to continue our rise. Well, we can't really continue our rise up the standings now because we are 3rd and 2nd. And I don't think we're going to get much higher. But we might be able to open a gap between us and the other drivers and the other teams, which will be very beneficial indeed. Right, into P3 we go, and I'm going to do race strategy first on the flying lap. Hopefully we'll only need to do the 3 laps. I will probably end up doing all 5 still.
Okay, we need a few solid laps here to help us calculate a good race strategy.
Interesting they've started me on the softs. Also interesting, weather report.
Conditions look stable at the moment. No rain currently expected. Dries seem like the fastest tyre at the moment.
Okay, that's fair enough. Very overcast. There was me saying at the start of last episode, I don't think I've seen a fully dry weekend at Silverstone before. I've got to remember on that corner, as the weekend wears on, I might have to start lifting towards the end of the race. That is a very fast corner. No, I've done this one again. It's just like you forget to brake, basically. You forget to brake, and then you brake really early, and you think, oh, that was a good brake, after all, and then you just don't steer. Because that's what I do at roundabouts as well. I brake perfectly, and then just forget to steer. A bit like that. I went too early, so I stopped, and in the time it took me to stop, I should have started. It's such fine margins between good and bad. Yeah, see? Such fine margins. .203. Yeah, that's pretty... I mean, 202 was my highest before the quali. So maybe that's not too bad. Maybe 205 actually, I think I've got to. Alright.
Okay, super job so far. We're getting great data. Stay focused.
L1 done. I'm really leaving it last minute on that and still managing to make it round. And yet this time, no. Nada. See, I did it there. I braked too late and then I just didn't steer. And yet somehow I'm still miles ahead of the Delta. If I did that in the race, I might as well kiss goodbye to whatever position I'm in. This is not going to plan. Okay, a little bit of recovery there. 204. I almost forgot to steer there. At the last second I thought, oh, I should probably steer here. Lap 2.
You've nailed what we asked for. Keep it up.
Someone get that AlphaTauri out of my way, please. Please. Thank you. That was me basically talking to race control, even though I know they can't hear me. I think I braked too early there. I'm pretty sure this is... I had a little ding-dong with Lewis here on this section last season. I think he hit me twice. I'm trying to remember if it was early race or late race that happened. I actually did a little dab of brake there as well, just to be sure I got around that corner. I mean, the times are really good. You do have to remember the race times are a lot slower than the quali times, because you're a lot more weighed down and you don't have the car set in like prime condition to do fast laps. You have it set for more endurance at that point.
Okay, super job so far. We're getting great data. Stay focused.
That was a very inefficient corner. Target score 50, currently scored 50. Nice. This should be more resource points, heavily laden. And accelerate. Cut that one, cut that one. Oy. It's a bit like that one at Suzuka. We are, in theory, supposed to be able to go around it full throttle, but really, no. Also a bit like Radeon and Eau Rouge in Spa. Well, you just got to be brave. You just got to be brave. You got to stick it and you got to hold it. And don't do a... Was it Magnussen where he flew into the wall?
Great lap. You've nailed what we asked for. Keep it up.
I don't know, Jeff. I don't think you watched the full lap there. Alright, last lap here. Oh, I didn't even get the beep that time. I pressed it so fast, I didn't get the beep. I lost 0.4 seconds on that corner as well. I may never see those seconds again. Oh, too wide. I was trying something clever there and it didn't work. .204.5, so not that much faster. And across the line.
Complete and a job well done. We got some excellent data with that run, so come on back to the garage and I can talk you through the numbers.
That's the interesting thing though. I was heavily laden with fuel there and I did a 129.7. Maybe I could still go out and do fast laps. Down in 5th right now. I'm a second behind Perez. 17 minutes later, I'm going out again. Flying lap, let's do this. Alright, I'm going to go quiet for this lap. I'm just going to focus on the corners. I'm not even going to look at the delta. Here we go. Oh, I didn't beat it. I won 29.5. That was faster than my previous best, but not fast enough. And I messed up the middle sector again. That's where it went wrong. So I'm going to do a little cooldown lap here, and then I'm going to go for it again. Lando with the fastest lap. Bloody hell. Is this Renault wanting to go past? I don't think he's on a hot lap. I think we're both like letting each other through right now. Alright, I'm gonna go. If you're not, I am. Yeah, it's this section here. So I got this bit here pretty spot on, but then I went too wide here. And if you go too wide there, you're not getting it back basically. It's a chain reaction. Why is he slowed down again? Right, I'm just going to get in front of him here because I'm setting a fast lap now and I need him out of the way. Who even is that? That's Ocon, I think. Alright, here goes.
The time last lap was a 1 minute 37.9.
That was a horrible lap for so many reasons. Probably the worst reason was I kept looking at the delta. And I saw myself go from 5 5 tenths down to like 6 tenths over. Not good. Not good. I'm going to give up on practice now. I think we're just going to focus on qualifying. Down in 7th right now. Where's George? 15th. Not too bad. Yeah, I just want to get into quali. Not bad, but not great.
And with all the cars now over the line, let's see our top three again. Norris, Perez, and Max Verstappen. And if today's practice is anything to go by, we're in for an exceptional weekend of Formula One.
Congrats to Norris, though, for coming first. 0.2 seconds ahead as well. That's really, really good. 28.5. Then you got Perez in second, Verstappen third, Ricardo, Albon, and then Hamilton. So something happened to both me and Hamilton there. I wasn't that far off, Lewis. I say that. 0.122. Something like that. But yeah, let's go into quali. It's kind of weird because we're racing in... Oh, hang on.
Let's have your take on it. Do you think your teammate was enjoying themselves in front of their home crowd? You really put a lot of effort into practice today. Are you testing new components? Appreciate your time.
I was waiting for great. It's kind of weird that I'm racing in May. I think this is when... Is it May when this happens? Something like that. And yeah, I'm recording this in January. And it's snowing outside, which is very nice. Very lovely. Gotta love a bit of snow. Especially when you're locked in and you can't go out anywhere. That's when you really love snow. Because the roads are icy. And I wish everyone stays safe. But it is nice to just look at the snow and not have to worry about driving through it. So nearly leveled up the team again. So near. Yet so far. Alright, yeah, this is round 6. So we're halfway through the season now. I said we have got the tough ones still to come. Italy, Japan, Brazil. I didn't perform well on any of those. I think this was the last good performance I had on a speed track. Was Great Britain. Is there a date anywhere? No. Just a couple of things to talk about in Silverstone. I know you've driven here plenty of times before. Another category, have I? First of all, be brave into maggots and Beckett's, but don't cut. You have enough downforce to stay flat through much of that complex, but you need to stay in contact with the asphalt to actually use that grip. That's actually good knowledge there. I must admit, Jeff this season has provided some very good knowledge, and the weird thing about that is the knowledge he's provided this season is no different to the knowledge he provided last season. It's just this season I know how to interpret it a lot better. So I think I was a little bit harsh on Jeff last season, but he does still come up with some useless info. Like I ask him for the weather and he starts telling me about George. That's not what I asked, Jeff. Not at all. Alright, let's go. We're going to get out early. Set a quick lap. So, not looking at any deltas or anything like that this time. I am purely focusing on the racing line. So with that, here we go. second. Okay. Screwed up the final sector again. I don't know why I'm doing another lap. Just come in, Mark. Just come in. What's the point? Second. So, I know where I can improve. That's the key thing here.
Our best lap so far is a 1:27.1.
I know where to improve. It's just a case of going out now and doing it. 1:26.9 from Verstappen, but I'm only 0.185 off. So there's so much potential. If I just stick the lap properly, there's so much potential for how fast I can actually go. It's just about finding the right line. Some of the switchbacks, Maggots, Beckett's, all that lot, I just felt like I had no grip through some of that section. Which is weird, because Jeff says you can practically do it flat out, and yet I prove no, you can't. Alright, here we go. Quiet time again. I'm going to do another lap because I really wasn't happy with most of that, if not all of that. I'm going to talk over this one because I want to get some things off my chest here. Like that, I lost 0.3 seconds there. Okay, I ran wide, but really 0.3 seconds worth of wide, and I'm already 0.8 down. That's not good, is it? I'll tell you what my problem is. Like here, the line is green, and yet accelerating, the line doesn't change colour, but I get wider and wider and wider until I'm practically touching the curb. Oh, I messed that one up big time. So here, it's the snap. And again, I don't think I missed it that much. Clearly I did, but I don't think it didn't feel like I missed it by a huge amount. I've just really bollocked that lap up big time. I haven't got time to go out again now, so I've got to just take my third place. George, though, 6th. So, swings and roundabouts. He's definitely through to Q2. He should be getting through to Q3 with a time like that. Yeah, 3rd. Should I be upset? 0.24. It's not that bad. Georgia 1.1. I'm not too upset. I'm more annoyed because I know I can do better. It's not like they've set unbelievably fast times and I can't catch them. I know I can beat them. It's just finding the lap to actually do it. Yeah. I think that's why I do well on the first laps as well, because there's no delta to look at. Yeah, it's a real bitch, this part of the track. It's a real bitch. But if you get it right, boy is it good. This bit as well, like the line's green, But if you accelerate in the wrong place, you will go wide. And that will cost you so much time. Well, I was doing well there till I ran really wide. Third. I'm going to do another one. I clipped the gravel. That didn't help. Is that George in front of me? Hey George, fancy giving your boss a tow? That'd be really kind of you. Oh, I also messed up this corner, didn't I? And the hairpin at the start.
There's only one lap of fuel remaining.
Yeah, there. See, just clip in the curb there when you're not supposed to. That kills all your momentum. And nothing to lift there, that's also not good. Oh, I didn't steer. And that, in the end, wasn't actually that much slower than the previous one. Okay, I need to go in the garage and look at the times again. It's, harder than I thought. It's harder than I thought. Down in 5th right now. Alright, I'm going to go out now. Might beat the crowd.
Our best lap so far is a 1 minute 27.7.
127.7. I want to do a 126. Oh, it just didn't break. Just didn't break. Okay, here goes. That was a big lap. That was a huge lap. First. Yes. That's what I can do. That is what I can do. I know I've got that in my locker. I just need to focus and concentrate and just pull it out of the abyss. Oh, man. Still got to do it again, mind, because that was only Q2. But that was a huge, huge improvement. And it just felt better. I did still clip the curbs a bit too much on the switchbacks, but that felt so much better than my first 2 laps there. And George clearly saw that on the screens and thought, I'm going to copy that boss, because he came 6th. So we are both through to Q3. And again, no disrespect to Jack or to Tatiana, but having a teammate who can also stick it in Q3, you're already in the points just from that. Obviously, they've still got to finish there in the race, but that is a massive, massive, massive difference to where we were last season. Right, let's stick another massive lap in here, shall we? I actually got my braking zones pretty spot on as well, like here. I actually got this one pretty good. I got a bit worried because I saw the delta trickle into the red when I braked for that corner. But I think it's just because I braked earlier than usual, so it went from green to red. Oh, I messed up that last corner.
Fastest lap so far. Well done.
Somehow still went fastest, but I messed up that last corner so much. That was a 1:27.1 though, so that's going to get beaten pretty quickly, I imagine. Yeah, see, it's already been beaten. Pinky and Perky there, just smashing it. Alright, come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, Mark. Big lap. Big lap needed. No mistakes. I'll get the mistakes out now, nice and early. And then the most solid lap of my life. Oh, I did it again. I just braked too late there. Is it worth braking early? Is it worth that risk? Maybe. Let's find out. I think what I've done here is what's known in the business is cocked it up big time. I will have time to do one more lap after this, back to back. There's no point. I'm not chasing this one. I'm just going to get ready for the next one. I've got clean air. I had such a bad... Like, the first couple of corners were really good, but I had such a bad hairpin section. Oy vey. Right, here we go. Absolute silence now. I think I've lost it. I think I lost it. Really, really bad opening sector again. Yeah, I've lost it. Lap's dead. Oh, I managed to get a fastest third sector there, though. I managed to get my Delta green again. Fourth! Oh my god, who beat me? Oh dear, that was awful. If it's George that's beat me, I won't mind. But I don't think it will be.
With qualifying finished, it's time to remind ourselves of our top three. Hamilton, Verstappen and Sergio Perez. Goodbye for now then, but we're really just getting started. Make sure to join us again for Lights Out tomorrow.
So, Perez is probably going to become my rival soon if he keeps doing things like this. So he broke the 127 barrier down into the 126s. 126.555 from Hamilton. Can you imagine being Verstappen in this moment, though? You know, you've joined probably the best team in F1 history, and you're flying around, you're setting laps that you didn't even think were possible, and then your teammate comes up and beats you by a tenth. That would be so frustrating, but keeps things competitive, I suppose. And we're not that far behind. I mean, I'm far behind because I suck, but, you know, Perez wasn't that far behind. I wasn't too far behind Perez, to be fair, and Russell in 7th. So, overall, still pretty good day at the office. There's plenty to build on. I reckon I can take Perez on the start. Might even get myself a Mercedes as well. We'll see. But we've got to wait till tomorrow for that, guys, because that's the end of this episode. So thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to hit the like button if you enjoyed the video. And, of course, if you're enjoying the series so far, drop some comments down below. Chastise me for bad driving if you wish, but please play nicely. Besides all that, if you haven't already subscribed to the channel, be sure to hit the subscribe button. If you have already subscribed to the channel, thank you guys for your continued support. And until next time, I'll see you soon.